Our 2023 Paulie's Dawn to Dusk entry really had us thinking. We often combined our challenge flight with a Guinness World Record and had talked about some Land's End to John O'Groats trip. However, Guinness don't like combining different forms of transport, and as neither Land's End or Wick John O'Groats Airport, although close, weren't actually at the official landmarks, we needed to think again. A Phantom jet had already completed the flight, overflying the landmarks in just over 46 minutes, so that wasn't an option to beat either in our Cessna 172. We decided then to think bigger and better, and chose to fly to Great Britain's most northerly, southerly, easterly and westerly airfields. However, that sounded just a bit too easy. Therefore, we added a few more extremes: the country's oldest and newest airports, the longest and shortest runways, and the highest and lowest airfield elevations. Hence the Dawn to Dusk 2023 Extreme.
Kilo Echo request.
Go ahead.
Do you have the aircraft type of, is it Jake 17 that we can see on our 1 o'clock?
RC-135.
Okay, next question. What's an was it RC-135? KC-135? It looks big, whatever it is. It sounds like an RC controller to me. I don't know about
Jake 17 just had a civilian aircraft asking what aircraft type you were.
Jake 17.
No, I was just telling him he could see you from about 10 miles northwest of you. No worries, and Jake 17 Heavy's cleared to inter-controlled airspace, on track, direct Phantom, climbing to flight level 130.
So where are we off to now then, Nick? I'm following your pink line.
We're off to Beccles.
Beccles.
Get rid of this cable. We're off to Beccles.
So this is the most easterly, I'm guessing then?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, just going through that danger area at the moment.
Yep, we're staying above 2,500 feet.
We are. Just saying there's some big holes in the ground and lots of trenches and things going on.
Amazing things that go on that you don't really know much about, isn't it?
Not sure I want to know too much about what's going on down there at the moment, but
I remember from our counties challenge, the Beccles is in Suffolk.
Yep, I think so.
There's a group of people who just don't like Suffolk. You know where this is going, don't you?
I don't.
You know where this is
idea.
going? No. I don't like them either. I find them suffocating.
Okay, I should have seen that one coming, shouldn't I? Should have seen that one coming.
Anyway, Nick, we seem to be heading towards some airspace here, Southend airspace. Are you in control of all this situation?
You're the pilot flying, but yes, I reckon we are.
Well, I heard you call on quite a long way away. We're on a very scratchy radio signal.
Too far out, weren't we?
Yeah.
He wanted to call in 2 miles. He wanted to call at 10 miles from Paxton, so
that's good. So we're going from the most east extreme.
Yeah, we are.
To the most southerly airport. No, this isn't the most
we're not.
This is the oldest airport.
Yeah, that's right.
The oldest airport.
Well, you'd think on the south coast, you'd think it might be.
Yes,
fairly southerly, but
that's why I was getting confused. But it was founded in. I've done a bit of research on these things.
Have you?
Yeah. Pleased to know.
Good.
In 1910.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got a nice Art Deco terminal.
It does.
Which is featured in lots of TV series, including The Crown.
Poirot. I know Poirot's in there somewhere.
Yeah. And also, not only is it the oldest airfield in the UK, it's the oldest purpose-built, still in operation commercial airport in the world.
In the world?
In the world.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, clear to transit.
That's good.
Towards the VOR, not above 2,400 feet.
But they always say that you're more likely to get a zone transit if you're a sailing professional. As you are an aviation professional.
Yeah, but I got the call sign wrong earlier, didn't I? I've already messed up the call sign once today.
Oh,
so,
I didn't know. I missed that.
Oh, did you? Okay.
What were you saying?
No, I haven't messed up yet at all. In that case.
You use your company call sign?
Might have done.
Oh, I missed that.
When my little brain's working hard, that's it. It's game over for me.
I can't believe I missed that.
It feels a bit later to me, but it's still only, what, 8:30 local, roughly?
Yeah. And we just passed Goodwood. Well, we just did Shoreham. So I did overfly Shoreham.
Overfly? At what, 100 250 knots, is it?
Yeah, it's not often you get a 172 up to 250 knots, is it really?
Beat up Shoreham, yeah. They were very, very helpful. There's no one else around at 8 in the morning. So.
Yeah, they let us do that. Just to the north of Goodwood, and you've just been given clearance to transit Southern.
Yeah, going straight past Southern.
And we're off to this little farm street called Oakland's Farm.
Oakland's Farm is a new addition to... that's why we're going there, isn't it?
One of the new
additions to Pooley's Flight Guide 2023 edition.
So yes, newest, oldest. So we're doing the oldest and the newest.
Yeah, back to back. Yeah.
Back to back, yeah.
Yeah.
In the Dawn and Dusk Extreme. And we're just going to fly a airfield called Roughhay. Roughhay. Have you been there?
No, not been in there.
No. Nice.
Are we promoting Pooley's Flight Guide here by doing this?
Pooley's? Have you mentioned Pooley's yet?
Do we get free landings every time we mention Pooley's? So.
Pooley's?
Ah, yes.
Good old Sebastian. And Robert, of course, and Dorothy. Pooley, they're all Pooley's, by the way.
Other flight guides are available, but obviously not as good.
Are they? I never knew that. Pooley's.
So Mike's positioning left base for, what are we on? 2-3 left-hand circuit for Boscombe Down, which we reckon is the third longest runway in the country, after Gatwick and Heathrow. Gatwick and Heathrow wouldn't let us in. Just 500 feet, Mike as well. That was on.
Oh yeah.
That was on minimum.
Golf Kilo Echo, turning final 23. Golf Kilo Echo, Mike Echo, clear fly through runway 23, surface wind 29007. Clear fly through Golf Kilo Echo.
Never had a flight through. So yeah, third longest runway in the country. I reckon you could land on this, Mike.
I reckon I could. Well, we've just been into one that's, you said it's about a sixth of this, is it, or something?
Yeah. Goes on and on and on and on.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah.
130 knots, and
it's just still there.
Still there, yeah. We can still land on it, couldn't we?
Yeah, I reckon you can still get in from here, yeah. Well, I've never done that before.
No.
I think we just keep climbing up straight ahead, yeah, at the moment.
Golf Mike Echo, continue Boston's up 126.7,
Thank you very much for your help, so 126.7, Golf Kilo Echo, bye-bye.
Golf Juliet Mike Kilo Echo, continue with new key 133.405.
Continue with new key 133.405, thanks, Golf Kilo Echo.
Look at that, she's captured 3,000 feet and levelling off.
Excellent. New key Golf Juliet Mike Kilo Echo to you.
Golf Juliet Mike Kilo Echo, new key Rhode Island, QNH 1012, basic service.
1012 basic service, thanks, Golf Kilo Echo.
Golf Kilo Echo, there is traffic, 737, just climbing out of Newquay towards the sea. So 737 will be tracking northbound shortly.
Copy that, looking, Golf Kilo Echo.
Golf Kilo Echo, we make run right and orbit for coordination.
We'll go Golf Kilo Echo. One right hand orbit then. Can you see the 737?
Yeah, put him on. No, I can't honestly see him, he's on the traffic box, but... I just did... Oh... Do we have to do an orbit for the 737? Really? We're in open FIR.
Mike Kilo passing up.
Turning northbound already. He's going through our level and turning north already, so...
Good right 5 Mike Kilo, Newquay Rhode Island,
I can see him.
deconfliction.
Okay.
I can see him now.
Do you want to call him visual?
Kilo Echo, thanks for your help, Al. Own navigation.
Own navigation, and we are visual with the aircraft. Golf Kilo Echo. Yes. There you are, you caught us at an opportune moment there. We were just talking to Newquay.
Is that on film?
Oh yeah, we're filming it.
Swearing and climbing the 737.
Nick objecting to...
Charlie, 7.5 miles.
Come on, we're in open FIR here. We can do what we want.
Yeah.
He's on the traffic service for a deconfliction service.
13438, I'm
Sorry.
It's off in the way at air range, yeah. often the way at Newquay, isn't it? They ask you to orbit for something even when you're not.
The one aircraft in the sky that gets in our way.
But there you are. Anyway, we're tracking up.
Anyway.
Air rage aside.
Anyway.
We're tracking up the north coast of Cornwall, having just been down to almost the most southerly airfield, Britannic airfield.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was a danger area sitting right above the airfield that was active until about 12 o'clock. So we couldn't actually fly directly over it, but we have taken some photographs of it, which is nice. And we flew over the top of Caldrose before heading down to Land's End and little route around Land's End. We've swapped places as well. We're Nick's now doing the easy job of flying, whereas
frustrating job of flying.
3775.
Well, as I just sit here doing the radios and a little bit of navigation. But Britannic Airfield, I was going to tell you some information about it.
Yeah.
Sitting on the Lizard coast.
Mike Kilo, contact Western Radar 132.3. Bye-bye. 323, Blue Mark, bye Mike. Good afternoon.
Keep interrupting as well. I don't know we're filming. So yes, sitting on the Lizard coast. No, Lizard coast has got rocks that are 500 million years old.
They looked a little bit like. Is this a joke or is it?
No,
this is serious.
No, serious.
They looked a little bit like
rocks.
Giant's Causeway. No,
yeah, yeah.
Is it the same? I don't know. They're linked to it. Actually, we're nowhere near Giant's Causeway, though, aren't we?
No, but
I thought some of them linked around.
It's old rocks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, where's that? Is that that's Newquay?
Newquay, yeah. So I should ask Bob, but you know Bob who does our video editing.
I do.
I'll ask him if he remembers them when they were formed. 500 million years old. He's not quite that old, is he? I don't think. Sorry, Bob.
He's not going to do the video editing for you now, is he?
So we've just descended down to 2,000 feet just to remain a bit clear of cloud, and we must be crossing the boundary now between Cornwall and Devon. And this puts me in mind of that very important question.
Jam or cream?
Jam and cream. Well done. Jam and cream. What's your view on the jam and cream situation?
I butter first with cream and then jam on top.
Oh really? So you're a Devon person then? So I butter with butter.
Can't remember which way around.
And then jam and then cream on top. That's a Cornish way. You're saying you butter with cream.
No, you got to butter first and then you put the jam on top.
But no cream on top of the jam?
No, because you've got the cream underneath the jam.
See, I prefer a bit of butter on my scone to make it. There's Lundy Island over there, by the way.
Oh, I'm not going there.
I've landed at Lundy.
I know, it's short there, isn't it?
I love Lundy. So yeah, well, see, I'd go for butter first, then jam, then cream, then everyone's happy.
Oh wow, you do all three?
Oh, quite nice.
And what, 999 on standby, or?
9 Mike Alpha.
Your Devon Cornish jam cream
There's
thing.
more on that, is there?
There is just one more thing. The big question, apart from jam and cream, is it scone or scone?
Scone or scone?
Well, if you've got a plate of them, apparently, you've got a plate of scones.
Right.
And then when the last one's been eaten,
it's gone.
It's gone.
Very good. Oh my god. We're going to start cheese jokes soon at this rate.
No, we're not doing cheese jokes though. Definitely not doing cheese jokes. God, I'm cooking. I'll turn the heat off.
Right, we ought to have a little position and progress update, Nick. We've just checked ourselves for... You spilled coffee on yourself.
I did, just a little bit.
I had some duck stuck in my teeth from a duck wrap. Actually,
that help you fly better, does it?
It does.
Yeah.
I actually had some duck last night from the Chinese, and he brought the duck out to me, and he said, "This duck really loves you. He really, really loves you, this duck." And I said, aromatic duck, not a romantic duck. Anyway. Enough duck jokes. Now where are we heading to, Nick?
What's the difference between the duck and the pilot?
Go on.
The duck can fly.
Foxtrot Golf, Scottish information, good afternoon, pass a message.
True.
Golf, Zulu,
Anyway.
Foxtrot Golf, about...
We're just turning the radio down a fraction. Because it's recording. We're heading up to Campbelltown, which is on the west coast of Scotland, and it's the most westerly airport mainland UK.
Great Britain? technically.
Okay,
That
great.
Northern Ireland, well, we can see Northern Ireland there, can't we? But we're just doing Great Britain, I think, can't we?
That is
So,
very true.
West of Great Britain,
Yes,
being sticklers for detail here.
yes, thank you for my geography correction. You're quite right.
I've been lost since the Isle of Man. I haven't really known where we're going, but
Yeah. Well, I know that the distance between Campbelltown and Northern Ireland is about 20 miles because I've flown it before. Surprised me at the time. You don't imagine Northern Ireland and Scotland being that close together, do you? About 20 miles. But I do know Campbelltown is the whiskey capital of the world, apparently.
okay.
Yeah.
Are we going there?
Well, we're not going to stop there, are we? We're going to overfly it and then head up towards Wick and John Groats.
Got 4 circles, nothing helps.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. You've just put the heaters on. You're a bit cold.
I was cold, yeah.
You got your shorts on again, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I
Good
know.
job. Good job. It's sending your head up on the video.
What's the temperature out here?
Golf Kilo Echo Scottish.
Golf Kilo, okay.
Golf Kilo Echo, close the beam Campbelltown, please. And there should be at least 2 Westerly en route, so you can try Scottish information on 127.275.
127.275, Golf Kilo, okay.
Yeah.
We've now got 2 airports left to do in the remainder of the day.
But yeah. Oh, we're still filming, by the way.
Fantastic.
You know, the Scots were the first people, I don't know, in the world, or certainly in the UK, to use double glazing.
No.
It wasn't because of the weather, it's just they wanted to stop the kids here in the ice cream van. So, bit of an update, Nick, as to where we are. I can see we're heading south and we're near Aberdeen, so what happened at Wick?
What happened at Wick? Yeah, quite a good flight to Wick.
We got to Wick.
Not quite sure how it took as long as it did from Shopton, but well, we overflew Campbelltown,
4850, goodbye.
which was the most westerly, and then we headed off to Wick, most northerly. The weather wasn't great.
Yeah, well, I think that's what took us so long, because we had to sort of dodge quite a few clouds and showers. And
We did
everything
dodge all
else.
sorts of things, actually, didn't we? Got up to, what, 7,000 feet?
Yeah.
Still dodging things, and then eventually got into Wick.
And then a quick trip up to John Groats to see the signpost.
Yep, saw that.
In the air, not by any other means, obviously.
And now, southbound towards, change of plan, towards Oxford.
Yes. Yeah,
Oxford at the moment.
our timings have
Slipped.
gone a little awry, and it means we're going to do a night landing, and in the absence of flights at our home base, Oxford's probably the best option, I think.
I agree.
It's not bad after 13 hours of flying.
No, it is 13 hours, isn't it? We started at 6 this morning, it's now 7 in the evening, so yeah.
Yeah. 13 hours, we still got a good 2 and a bit hours.
2.5 to go.
2.5 hours to go back to Oxford, so the weather's looking good.
It is a beautiful evening. Behind all the showers, you can see for a million miles, and it's really brightened up nicely.
That's a slight exaggeration, a million miles.
Well, 30 miles, 40 miles.
Actually, you might be right, actually, because how far's the moon?
I can see the sun, which is 93 million miles
Well,
away.
there you are. You're right. You're underestimating that as well. Good. So that's our Dawn to Dusk challenge for this year completed. We've done north, south, east and west.
Yep.
Longest, shortest.
Yep.
Lowest, highest.
Yep.
Newest, oldest.
Yep.
Dawn to Dusk. Extreme. Or extremes, that may be. Well, it's too late to change it now.
Extremities.
It is. On that note, on that bombshell, we shall say good night.
Have you still got the Poolies flight guide somewhere?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Good.
yeah. Poolies.
Poolies has
This
kept
one.
us
That
safe.
one. That one.
Other flight guides are available. Poolies is
The Premier.
the one we're using today for reference, yeah.